Ladies and gentlemen, it is once again WrestleMania season, which means one thing and one thing only. It's time to do this video again. So basically, I love doing these. These are the shockers for the show. These are some shocking moments or things that might be happening at WrestleMania 41. So this video is brought to you guys by SeatGeek. So if you guys are looking for tickets for any event in the entire world, get them through SeatGeek. Use my last name at checkout, get $20 off. Code HODGE, first time orders only. Use SeatGeek before, make a new account with a new email. Still use the code, save yourself some freaking money on tickets. So just really briefly before I jump in here, I'm the king of vlogs, so a lot of people want to know if I'm going to WrestleMania this year. I am not going to WrestleMania this year. It is way too expensive. Like, you guys saw that floor is like $21,000, which is like next level crazy. So instead of doing WrestleMania, I'm going to like a few different shows throughout the course of the year. So you guys will catch me doing the King of Vlogs style thing in different places because WrestleMania, me as well as many fans are completely priced out this year. But with that being said, I am excited for WrestleMania. I can't wait to see this show. It's going to be absolutely wonderful, a crazy show. And I believe there's plenty of opportunity throughout this show to have plenty of surprises, plenty of shockers. And that's what we'll be talking about inside this video. So let's just jump in, enough chit chat. Let's get off kind of like a top 5 format number 5. So what's a shocking thing that could happen at WrestleMania? So we're looking at the WrestleMania card right now. We're looking down that card. What could be like a shocking outcome to one of the matches that we wouldn't really see coming with the way things have been like kind of taking shape in the past like week? So ultimately, I think the number 5, you should put John Cena winning the championship. Now, John Cena definitely needs to win the championship on this last run on his retirement tour here, but I don't know if WrestleMania is going to be the place, because he's going in this as a heel, he's facing Cody Rhodes. It's insane. It's absolutely insane to even try to wrap your mind around John Cena's actually a heel now. He's joined forces with The Rock. John Cena's heel for the first time in over 20 years. It's absolutely insane, but he's going in, and I believe they're pinning Cody as like they did last year. Like this underdog, and he's got to face the corporate Rock and Cena, two of the biggest stars in the company. It's just impossible for the guy to do or whatever. Can he somehow do it? And yeah, so I think Cody's probably retained. But a shocking thing is maybe they flip the script and say, nah, screw that. It's heel Cena. It's his last WrestleMania. He's winning the title at Mania, and that's John Cena. But I don't know if that's it. My guess is if he is going to win the title this year, it'll be more into the year, maybe like SummerSlam or something. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. All right, number 4. Number 4, I'm gonna put it as CM Punk cashing in his favor. Okay, so I'm not exactly sure how this would work. I'm kind of just like saying here. So they definitely set this up for like WrestleMania or something like that. CM Punk did the favor for Paul Heyman by teaming with Roman. He said, well, one day I'm gonna call on you, Paul Heyman, for that favor, and I want that favor. And you know, long-term storytelling in WWE is quite long-term in terms of like months down the road, but it's not long as in it's gonna be like years upon years away or anything like that. So CM Punk's definitely gotta call in this favor soon, because that was like a while ago already. So yeah, I don't know how this would work if Heyman somehow had a connection with someone, and I don't know what Roman's doing at Mania. There's a lot of confusion there, but that CM Punk favor is gonna be cashed in quite soon, and maybe it's gonna be at WrestleMania. I don't know. Alright, the next shocking thing that could happen at WrestleMania, let's put a little women's action in here. So maybe like a surprise return kind of territory. Let's get into that. So what's the biggest return? And everyone says this. Everyone says this every single freaking show, and everyone's so sick of hearing it. But WrestleMania is WrestleMania, so we got to talk about it once again, I guess. We're talking about, we're just talking about Punk, so let's move on to this. His wife here. We're talking about AJ Lee. AJ Lee returned, former would you say women's champion, divas champion, or whatever? One of the, the greatest like women's, like she kind of started the whole women's revolution movement, if you will, big in that. But then she retired. Now she's off or whatever. So anyway, ever since Punk's gotten back, everyone's wanted AJ Lee back. The question is it gonna happen? And the answer to that question is absolutely yes. Yes, it is gonna happen. You will see AJ Lee back on your WWE television sets somehow, some way, sometime in the future doing something. And I'm not exactly sure if that's in the ring wrestling or what, but we'd love to have AJ Lee appearance of some sort at WrestleMania, even if she's just with like CM Punk doing something, even if it's just backstage or something like that. I think we'll see AJ Lee possibly at WrestleMania in some capacity. Hall of Fame ceremony? Hall of Fame ceremony? I don't know, something. We're gonna see her in some capacity, hopefully a higher up capacity, like we're gonna see AJ Lee literally like return during the show, or maybe even wrestling a little bit. I don't know. AJ Lee though, I think WrestleMania weekend we are definitely going to see her though. Alright, let's bring it down to number 2 here. We got Stone Cold Steve Austin return. What? Okay, Rattlesnake. Just give me a hell yeah already, guys. So this is like set up too perfect for Stone Cold not to be in this. So of course there were rumors last year that it was supposed to be involved in that kind of spot last year when you had the whole Rock and Cody thing at WrestleMania last year. The Undertaker was there. It's like, why is Undertaker, shouldn't it be Stone Cold? Stone Cold was busy or something like that. So this year it's actually a lot more likely to happen. So of course WrestleMania is in Las Vegas, Nevada, and if you don't know, Stone Cold actually lives in Nevada now. I guess he has a ranch in Nevada or whatever. So the Texas Rattlesnake is now the Nevada Rattlesnake, if you will. Ultimately, yeah, Stone Cold Steve Austin, I'm pretty sure he'll be at WrestleMania in some capacity, and this is the perfect spot for it. You got The Rock, you got John Cena over here, you got Cody, and nobody. He was just having that total beatdown happen to him at the Elimination Chamber. No one was there to help, so I believe WrestleMania to be a little different. We might see Stone Cold Steve Austin in Cody's corner. Hopefully it's like a surprise and just like the glass breaks and the guy comes out stopping those mud holes and walking them dry since 1995, if you will. So yeah, Stone Cold Steve Austin definitely gonna be involved in this Cody match, and it's gonna be wonderful. And it's like too perfect of a setup not to have it happen, considering it lives like a few hours from Vegas. Alright, this is it. Number 1, the most shocking thing you could do at WrestleMania. Okay, I don't know if it's the most shocking thing. There's been a lot of shocking things on this list. I don't know if it's the order here of whatever, but there is a name in WWE. There's a name who still has an active contract we have not seen in the WWE in a very, very long time. For the right reason. It was in the mix of a controversy, but apparently his name's been cleared now, and if you've been following the news at all, you already know who I'm talking about. We're talking about none other than the Beast Incarnate. We're talking about Brock Lesnar. So I have not heard Brock Lesnar's name talked about in a very, very long time, and it's just like in the back of everyone's mind. But if his music hits at WrestleMania, that place is gonna freaking explode, because this is we haven't seen him forever. He was a main event guy, right? It just kind of poof, disappeared. It's like, Cody's the guy. It's like, well, there's no big heavyweight guy. What's going on here? Where's Brock Lesnar? We haven't seen him in a while. So it was in the whole controversy thing. He's up in Canada doing his Canadian farmer kind of thing, and he's kind of fine not being back in the ring ever. If they offer money, I'll be there though. But Brock Lesnar is a massive return you could have at WrestleMania. I haven't heard his name in freaking forever. So it's like, that's not the biggest return you could do right now, because we've had all the giant returns. Like, The Rock has returned, John Cena's back, wrestling again, CM Punk's back. What's the next biggest return? Brock Lesnar. We have not seen that guy, it feels like, in forever. So that's what I'm going to put as like the biggest shock from the crowd you're going to probably get. I mean, you'll probably get a big one, for a giant one, a very close value for Stone Cold. However, I feel like Stone Cold is somehow like expected from people, but if Lesnar's music just hits out of nowhere, everyone's gonna be like, what the heck? He's here? What's he doing? It's just so many questions. Everyone's freaking out. That's the way to do a return. So there you guys have it. Those are some shockers I could see happening at WrestleMania. Would you guys see any shockers happen I didn't talk about here? Let me know down below. But I'm your one and only undisputed king of Vlog Style, Brandon Hodge, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next video.